Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I've worked on it before. Guys?
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Floats one. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Hardaway against Bogdanovic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Rebounded by the Hawks. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now here's Collins. He picked up 15 in their last win against Charlotte.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
The Mavericks on offense. Finney-Smith with it. Now Herter defending. Outside Finney-Smith. Hardaway on the wing. 6 to shoot. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And both free throws good for Young. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Collins. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Bogdanovic, no good. Pass to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Now Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Doncic outside, and the three-pointer goes.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep, Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Young. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. From 12 feet, tipped.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Powell, left side. Here's Doncic. On target from about 13 feet. Doncic has got 5 points.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Offline with a three. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. And here's Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three!
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Atlanta by now. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Come on your court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Atlanta making some changes here. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right against Brunson. There's a screen by Jang. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brunson. Atlanta again missing. And Dallas with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Here's Bullock, averaging around 6 a game. Launches a 3. Wright with the board. The Hawks trailing. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Wright. There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now Now here's Brunson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Cauley Stein. Outside, Brown. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Hill. Inside. Right outside. Back to Gallinari. With one on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and
Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Young, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Doncic outside. Powell finds Doncic. Shoots over Young, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 10. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the
Now
line.
at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second one. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic against Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Blocked! Porzingis for 3. Drops in the 3. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young with it, picked up by Powell. Young misses. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Young against Doncic. Young inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the inside. Oh, deflected. To the middle. Finney-Smith. The shot won't fall. Collins with the defensive effort. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Herter can't hit. The Mavericks on offense. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. Down low. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Williams misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Doncic left side. Shot on the wing. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, just a really tough start to the season for them. Now, they're going to have a lot of catching up to do down the road.
I did not see this coming. I thought they were set up to have a great season. But boy, it has been far from great up to this point.
Now here's Wright. Back to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Reddish on the wing. Gallinari with a screen. Shot to stop the run. That one is off. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Jang. Outside Gallinari. Back to Jang. And he jams it home with authority.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Back to Brunson. And rejected. Here's Reddish. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte. Here's Wright. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Count the basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Right outside. To the left side wing. Here's Gallinari. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, you love these types of battles. Sort of a toss-up because the talent is similar. Hard to predict who will rise to the challenge, but I guarantee you it's going to be fun to watch.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Mavericks.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Hawks, Herter and Collins, they're the forwards. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. The 3 is up. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Doncic's shot is good.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Young into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Hits the trifecta.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Capella screen on Doncic. Young attacking. The 17-footer. Again, Atlanta.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Doncic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Porzingis sets a screen. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Out left to the wing. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Hardaway. Puts it up from 12. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Second, Trae Young. And of course, Luka Doncic.
The assist totals from both of these guys have been unreal. They've been putting on a show offensively recently.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Doncic against Young. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. And the bucket is good. He's got 10. Here's Hardaway. He has 7. Doncic left side. Shoots over Young. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Young. Collins against Porzingis. Collins passes to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Reddish is checked in for Herter. And Williams is subbed in for Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. shot to end the cold streak. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Brunson against Williams. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Porzingis misses. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. So it's Atlanta now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Bogdanovic. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Brown. Pass to Brunson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Atlanta in 5th.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams finds Bogdanovic. Bullock puts it in.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson against Williams. And here's Porzingis. No good on the 3. Gallinari, the pass to Williams to end the drought. That shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Ntilikina in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Hardaway against Hill. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. Here's Cauley-Stein. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one drops for him. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Here's Doncic. And off the glass, that one's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Young. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pass to Collins. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot from 12. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Ntilikina. Herder defending. Here's Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
First free throw is good.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. Doncic hits them both. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Ntilikina following the score by Atlanta. Doncic right side. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Ntilikina. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic against Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Young against Doncic. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Reddish is checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovic comes in for Wright. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Doncic against Young. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Hangs, and Powell with the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Hardaway. Bogdanovic. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Young. Doncic, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Young against Doncic. Here's the floater. And stolen by Porzingis. Young against Doncic. Hardaway with a screen on Young. Here's Doncic. And it's in there. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Wright against Brunson. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Brunson. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Wright. Brunson misses. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 16-point game. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ntilikina. High arcing shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wright with the ball. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Thank you for
this team really showed what it's
We
capable
are
of.
delighted you could come.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Some rappers, whatever you choose.